Good morning, students. I'm Boneshwari, English teacher. I hope you will learn a lot from this class. Today, you're going to see tempest. First of all, what is tempest? As you know, tempest means storm. It is a supplementary from your first unit. You guys have experienced at many storm and you know many storms names also. It has been very natural to rise in the world. But in this story, a man creates storm with the help of spirit called Ariel to make some souls realize their mistake, their sins. This is what the story that we are going to see elaborately today. Tempest is a fictional writing written by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. He was an English poet, playwright, and actor, widely regarded as both the greatest writer in the English language and world's preeminent dramatist. His surviving body of work includes 37 plays, 154 sonnets, and 2 narrative poems, the majority of which he had penned between 1589 and 1613. Let me tell you the characters in this story. Listen carefully. First, Prospero. Who is Prospero? Prospero is the Duke of Milan. Prospero is the deposed Duke of Milan. Next, Miranda. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero. Next, Ariel. Prospero's spirit helper. He is the chief of, he's the leader. Ariel is the Prospero's spirit helper. Caliban, another Prospero's servant. Next, Alonso. Alonso is the king of Naples, an enemy of Prospero. Next, Antonio. Antonio is a Prospero's brother. Sebastian. Sebastian, Alonso's brother. Next, Ferdinand. Ferdinand, son of Alonso. Who is Alonso? King of Naples, enemy of Prospero. Ferdinand, son of Alonso. Next, Gonzalo. Gonzalo, an old honest lord to Prospero. Let me describe the story in short. After we will see paragraph wise. This story focuses on reconciliation through forgiveness. In the backstory, Prospero was deposed as Duke of Milan by his wicked brother Antonio, who was helped by Alonso. Who is Alonso? The king of Naples. Prospero uses his magic powers to lure his enemies to the island where he lives with his daughter, Miranda. He is eventually faced with a choice between seeking revenge and bestowing forgiveness. And in the end, finally, he decides to support the love between Miranda and Ferdinand, who is Alonso's son. This is the theme of the story. Let's see how the plot goes. As I told before, The Tempest is about the Duke of Milan, Prospero, and his daughter Miranda, who are put into a small boat in the middle of the sea by Prospero's envious brother Antonio, who hopes they will perish. Perish means danger. A loyal friend secretly puts provisions and other necessities for survival in the boat. They land on an island which had been enchanted by the witch Sycorax, who died in short time before they arrived. Fortunately, Prospero's books on magic had been placed in the boat, and because of his study of the magic arts, he is able to release good spirit that he had been imprisoned in trees on the island. The cheap spirit is Ariel, the lively spirit who becomes Prospero's servant. I am going to read the lines from your textbook. Look at the lines carefully, children. There was an island in the sea, the only inhabitants of which were an old man named Prospero and his daughter Miranda, a very beautiful young lady. She came to this island so young that she had no memory of having seen any other human face than her father's. It means there was an island where lived Prospero and his daughter Miranda, who is very beautiful. Miranda haven't looked any human face except her father's. She didn't even know about the spirits which her father released. In the island, there was only two human beings, that is, one is Prospero, another one is Miranda. Next, I'm going to read the next passage in your textbook. They lived in a cave made out of a rock. It was divided into several apartments, one of which Prospero called his study. There he kept his books, which chiefly treated of magic. By virtue of his art, he had released many good spirits from a witch called Sycorax, who had them imprisoned in the borders of large trees. These gentle spirits were ever after obedient to the will of Prospero. Of these, Ariel was chief. Next, I'm going to describe the second passage. Prospero built a house like a cave from rock. One of his rooms he kept many books. Those books mainly treated of magic. He learned magic from the book, and not only that, he knew how to release spirit. What is spirit? Spirit means, you could have seen in the cartoon story or from any magical story, it comes out like an animated living being, not like a human being. Right? Prospero released good spirit from Sycorax. Who is Sycorax? Sycorax is a witch. She is a lady. She had son called Caliban. From a bad spirit, Sycorax, Prospero released many good spirits, but he had imprisoned in the bodies of trees. Next passage in the text. Ariel took rather too much pleasure in tormenting an ugly monster called Caliban because he was the son of his old enemy Sycorax. Caliban was employed like a slave to fetch wood and do the most laborious offices, and Ariel had the charge of compelling him to these services. In the story, there was a two enemy pair. See, one is Prospero and Alonso, another one is Ariel and Sycorax. Good and bad never goes together, right? Here, Ariel, who is like a leader, assigning works to other spirits, but he gives too many works to the Caliban. Do you know why? Caliban is the son of Sycorax, the witch. Whenever Prospero asks to assign a work, Ariel is getting too much pleasure to torture Caliban by giving heavy works. Look at the lines from the text, children. With the help of these spirits, Prospero could command the winds and the waves of the sea. By his orders, they raised a violent storm, in the midst of which he showed his daughter a fine large ship, which he told her was full of living beings like themselves. "Oh, my dear father," said she, "if by your art you have raised this dreadful storm, have pity on their sad distress. See, the vessel will be dashed into pieces. Poor souls, they will all perish." "Be not so amazed, daughter Miranda," said Prospero. "There is no harm done. I have so ordered it that no person in the ship shall receive any hurt. What I have done has been in care of you, my dear child. You are ignorant. Can you remember a time before you came to this cell? I think you cannot, for you were not then 3 years of age." 12 years ago, Miranda, continued Prospero, "I was Duke of Milan and you were a princess and my only heir. I had a younger brother whose name was Antonio, to whom I trusted everything. My brother Antonio, being thus in possession of my power, began to think himself the duke indeed. The opportunity I gave him of making himself popular among my subjects awakened in his bad nature a proud ambition to deprive me of my dukedom. Thus he soon effected, with the aid of the King of Naples, a powerful prince who was my enemy. I'll describe these passages. Listen carefully. Prospero can command the wind and the waves of the sea to create a violent storm with the help of these good spirits called Ariel. See, on the day Prospero and Miranda stand on the shore of the island, having just witnessed the shipwreck. Miranda entreats her father to see that no one on board comes to any harm. Prospero assures her that no one was harmed and tells her that it's time that she learned who she is and where she comes from. Miranda looks her father very curious. He tells her that Prospero tells Miranda that Prospero was once Duke of Milan and famous for his great intelligence. However, he turned his attention more and more to his studies. He was neglecting his duties as Duke. So, Prospero gave Antonio an opportunity to act on his duty, and finally Antonio got an opportunity to rule the dukedom. This made him a real duke and took real power. And brother Antonio took real power to rule the people. He joined with Alonso. Who is Alonso? King of Naples. Alonso is the king of Naples who also was enemy of Prospero. Alonso and brother Antonio joined together to throw away them. Them means Prospero and his daughter. See, Alonso and brother Antonio joined together to throw away them from the dukedom. Next line from the text. Wherefore said Miranda, did they not that are destroy us? My child, answered her father, they dared not. So dear was the love that my people bore me. Antonio carried us on board a ship, and when we were some leagues out at sea, he forced us into a small boat without either tackle, sail or mast. There he left us as he thought to perish. But a kind lord of my court, one Gonzalo, who loved me, he had privately placed in the boat water, provisions, apparel, and some books which I prize above my dukedom. Listen the description. On hearing this story, Miranda asked why hadn't Antonio killed them on that time. Then Prospero replied Antonio did not have that much courage to kill them, and Prospero could have done something to destroy them, but he did not, because of his subject, because of his people who loved Prospero most, so that he couldn't do anything. Antonio carried them on a boat where they couldn't sail or mast. Antonio's only motive was Prospero and Miranda shouldn't come back. So he left them there in the sea. But there was a kind man, Gonzalo, who helped them by kept some provisions, water, and some books. This made Prospero little hope to live in the island, but the ultimate hope he got to live in the island was the only one, daughter Miranda. Next line from the text, students. Oh, my father, said Miranda, what a trouble must I have been to you then. No, my love, said Prospero. You were a little angel that did preserve me. Your innocent smiles made me bear up against my misfortunes. Our food lasted till we landed on this desert island, since when my chief delight has been in teaching you, Miranda. And well, you have profited by my instruction. Listen the description of this passage, children. Miranda felt sad and replied she had brought misfortune to Prospero's life. Her father convinced her by telling she was the only hope to live in an island. Miranda was an obedient girl, right? Who listened all her father's instruction, and she thanked her father. Next line from the text. Heaven thank you, my dear father, said Miranda. Now tell me, sir, your reason for raising the sea storm. No then, said her father, that by means of this storm, my enemies, the king of Naples, and my cruel brother are cast ashore upon this island. Having so said, Prospero gently touched his daughter with his magic wand, and she fell fast asleep. For the spirit Ariel just then presented himself before his master to give an account of the tempest. What is tempest? Storm. To give an account of the tempest and how he had disposed of the ship's company. And though the spirit were always invisible to Miranda, Prospero did not choose. She would hear him holding conversation with the empty air. Well, my brave spirit, said Prospero to Ariel, how have you performed your task? Listen the description, ma'am. Miranda asked Prospero the reason for raising the sea storm. Prospero revealed that his enemy Alonso and brother Antonio, who was heading to the island, so he created violent storm in the sea. While Prospero was telling all this, he gently did his magic wand so that his daughter could fast asleep. There was a reason also for doing magic wand, because there presented Ariel, who was responsible for making storm and reporting to Prospero what was the state of those souls in the ship. These spirits would have always invisible to Miranda. Prospero finally asked Ariel how he had performed. What was the state? The duty carried out by Ariel was really success. Students, once again, I'll describe the story in short. The story began in an island where lived Prospero and his daughter. Prospero was deposed Duke of Milan. He released good spirits called Ariel, who was chief of all. Ariel getting too much pleasure to give work to the Caliban, because who is son of Sycorax, the witch. Prospero and Miranda were watching the shipwreck in the middle of the sea. Miranda asked her father whether anyone got hurt. Prospero told there will not be any hurt those who are in the boat. Prospero planned to tell the flashback of his life, who he was and how they had come in the island. Prospero was once Duke of Milan. He gave his power to his younger brother Antonio to help the people. The position, the power made Antonio real duke, and he joined Alonso, the king of Naples. Not only that, enemy of Prospero. They planned to took who Antonio and Alonso planned to took them away from the dukedom. So they carried Prospero and cuddling baby Miranda on a small boat and left them in the sea, where they can't sail a mast. But there was a kind man called Gonzalo who helped live on an island and kept some provisions, water and books. Miranda listened everything and told she had brought misfortune to her father's life. Prospero told Miranda was the only hope to live in the island. After talking all this, she asked a reason for raising the sea storm. Prospero told that his enemies, brother Antonio and Alonso were heading to the island, so he created sea storm. After completing this explanation, he wants magic honor because there arrived Ariel. Spirits are always invisible, but Miranda did not want to hear the conversation between Prospero and Ariel. Prospero asked Ariel whether the assigned work was success or not. See children, this is the first off from the Tempest. Second off we will see in the next class. Your assignment is you will be asked the following questions. You will be asked to answer the following questions from the story Tempest. I hope you all learned and you will be enjoying. Thank you students.